Welcome back to another Star Citizen update. It is an Alpha 3.14 patch, and welcome to Orris. So before we begin, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button and help this channel grow, because I definitely need your help. And plus, it is free. Now, like, subscribe, right? If you like it, there's a like button. If you have comments to improve, well, there's the comment section as well. So before we begin, this patch has been released last week. The reason why I cover 1 week later, because Star Citizen has some interesting groundbreaking bugs, and I caught one of it. And at the same time, of course, I need to get used to the new patch, because they did change a lot of stuff. Not to say I didn't play on the PTU, but it's different from live, right? Live is where everything sort of comes to life. It's a bit different, right? The feeling of playing PTU and live is very, very different. So, of course, we have a cool new trailer. We're going to check out that later, because there's another one, right? So let's go through the quick list of the patch notes. So Crusader and Orris, new location in the verse, fantastic. And because of that, we have new cloud tech, because Orris, well, it's a cloud city, and cloud city needs clouds. Simple as that. Right, all big patches will always have ship sail, and this time the feature ship is the RSI Constellation Taurus, which we also will look later. And this is from concept way back then. This is a flight ready sail, or flight ready introduction, or reintroduction. Yeah. Right. Okay, and of course we have combat overhaul. So right now they introduce power management, or capacitors, and missile operator mode. Now, power management is very it's quite similar to whatever space sim that you have played. Primarily, I'm gonna bring up Star Wars Rogue Squadron, because it has the same mechanics, right? You want more firepower, put more power to combat. If you want to have more maneuverability, put more power to thrusters, and if you want more shield, put power to shield, right? Simple as that. And of course, missile operator mode, this is allows the co-pilot to have control over the missiles, which is great, because this opens up a whole new gameplay with pilot and co-pilot, or in this case, multi-crew ship, which is fantastic. Actually, I liked it. And of course, the single seat ship, or missile ships like the Talon Strike, oof, love it. And of course, the rework, or the officially rework of the radar scanning and ping, in my opinion, is technically the introduction, a proper introduction for the radar scanning and ping. Like all games, this is, well, technically this is a must-have, and being a sci-fi, say, space sim, all right, it's all high-tech stuff. We need scanning and radar. The ping, well, it's normal. In this case, the ping works a little bit different like all the other games, but it's still cool, right? And of course, the dynamic events are coming back, and on top of it, it's not one like the previous one was the Xeno threat. Now we have 2 dynamic events, which is fantastic, and more news on the dynamic events, because it's gonna be awesome. And of course, Kevin sliced up HUD, or HUD. So we have new HUD, which is fantastic to accommodate the new gameplay system. Ship surrender. Now this one is interesting. I've not tried it yet, but technically, when you're gonna play a game, you're not gonna surrender the police, right? You're gonna run. If you play GTA, you know what I mean. You don't surrender. You go all out. And that's it. So available now with Alpha 3.14 is the ship sale. So we have Constellation Taurus, reworked missile ships, Best of Crusader, all new merch. Now this is awesome, because we're gonna check all of them. And then straight away it shows me the best thing ever. Right, we got Finley, the space whale, and it's a physical thing. It's a physical plushie, and I love it. Right, I'm definitely gonna buy it for sure. And of course, we have ship sales. Right, so we have the Constellation Taurus, we have the Crusader ships, and of course we have the Talon. Right, so let's go. So first, let's discover Orris. Alright, cool. That's a nice little intro for you. And let's see what we have. Discover new favorite destinations, so Cloud City, and being a crusade under the Crusader banner. Oh, won't say Crusader banner, under the manufacturer of Crusader. I'm going to call Crusader Homeworld. Easy, because each planet, or no, sorry, not each planet. Each planet has a city hub, and each city hub, usually they will pledge on, not to say pledge, they will have a featured manufacturer. And this is the first to have a ship manufacturer to be part of the brand, right? So it's Crusader Industry. Fantastic.
Welcome to Orris.
All right, let's watch a little bit.
The Empire's only orbital in-atmosphere vehicle production line. Stanton 2's first orbital platforms were built by the UEE Navy in 2018.
All right, you can watch that later because it's awesome, but we don't want to spend too much time watching videos. We want to look at stuff. So Wonder Above Crusader, sightseeing, right? Everything is nice. Cloud view, center gardens, cool. Right, first class evening, socializing. All right, this is great. Fantastic. All right, so now let's go. What else do they have? Ooh, new attires, that's for sure. Confidence and yup. Finley, yes, there's an in-game plushie, and you can buy a real plushie too, which is fantastic. Live right down the clouds. All right, cool. Alright, that's it. Alright, a quick little one for you. Now we're gonna check out our little ship sail. Alright, I did check a little bit more, so now let's go straight to it. So Alpha 3.14, ship and merch. Right, I've checked. And so we have the Hercules for sale, right? Kings of Crusader. So we have the Ares, okay, the fighters. We have the Mercury Star Runner, a community favorite. We have the, C2 Hercules, M2 Hercules, and the Genesis Star Liner. Basically all the Crusader line for sale. Do we have the A2? Oh, great. A2 is not available. All right, so not all. There's one is missing, which is the A2. Yep, A2 is missing. But am I sure? Yeah, it is. It is missing. So anyway, community favorite, Mercury Star Runner. And of course, because we have some new ships introduced with this patch, we can actually get Mercury Star Runner for cheap. And in fact, there are many better ways to get it even cheaper. So stay tuned. Right, next we're gonna have Missile Command. So we have Cyclone MT, Talon Strike, Ballista, and the Freelancer Miss. Yeah, awesome. Right, Freelancer Miss, one of my favorite ship. Talon Strike is also awesome. $115 is a little bit not highly recommended, right? $115. I would say top up and get the Freelancer Miss, which is way better. Multi-crew, can do cargo, and it's well equipped, right? For only extra $60, but we're gonna get it cheaper, right? That's the whole idea. We want to get it cheaper. And of course, we have the official gear of Finley, the Storm Wall, 18-inch plush. How much does it cost? $40. Ugh, sweet. All right, definitely. I definitely would recommend this. Physical merch are the best, and if it's a plushie, it's a win. And of course, we have the golden boy for the patch, or the feature ship. It is the RSI Constellation Taurus. How much does it cost? It is $160 war bond, which is fantastic, right? And the official price is $190, which technically saves you $30. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about this war bond thing. But first, let's see what's available on sale. Constellation Andromeda and the Aquila. Sadly, the Phoenix is not on sale, and it's a limited ship, right? All right, cool. That's it. So first thing first. So some people ask, hey, why Warbond is cheaper than Constellation, the normal version? Is that Warbond requires a cash. Not say cash, it requires fresh cash directly from a credit card or PayPal, where the normal version or the normal Constellation Taurus, basically you can use store credit. So for people like me, sucker, buy so many ships, I can melt my ships and buy the Constellation Taurus without spending any more money. Now, unfortunately, I have to pay the premium of $30 extra versus the Warbond. And for you new people out there, these ships are all optional. You do not need to buy any of the expensive ship. All of these are earnable in-game. That's right, all of them are earnable in-games. These ships are basically fund, all right? You buy to help fund development, which is what I'm doing, right? And also sucker for ships. Sucker for internet spaceship. Right, so that's $30, which is fantastic. A difference for the Taurus. So if you want to get a Mercury Star Runner, everyone's community favorite, buy this ship for $160 and then you CCU into the Mercury Star Runner. And when you buy a CCU or upgrade to a Star Runner, your ship value, it is $190. Think of $160 is a discounted price, although it went up in value from $150, which is still crazy. Whew. Anyway, let's check out the Constellation Taurus and see what they offer. So why is it good? It is a cargo hauler, and not just any cargo hauler. It is one of the cheapest, biggest cargo hauler, right? Back then, we've given it $150 because the Freelancer Max is $150. So definitely they bumped up in price, and $40 extra is a little bit owie. But then again, with Warborn, $160, no brainer. If you own a Freelancer Max, this is the best ship to upgrade to, because not just you gain a much more cargo space, right? You also gain a awesome set of weapons. So where are the weapons? There we go. Right, you have 4 size 5 weapon hardpoints. That is fantastic. The Freelancer Max has only size 3. So that's a big difference, right? Already big difference. On top of that, it has 1-man turret, right? Freelancer Max has a turret, so same. This guy has missiles, 4 times S5 missile launcher, which is a lot of stuff, right? Whereas the Freelancer Max, I think only have 4 size 3 or size 2, if I'm not mistaken. And it has a utility mount of a tractor beam. Right, tractor beam is going to be an interesting thing for the future. Right now, it's not implemented for ships yet, right? But this definitely will be a game changer for hauling, right? Especially cargo haulers. Right, ship paints. I will never condone ship paints, because for this price tag, you know what? Save up some money, upgrade your ships, right? This is for people who wants to support the game a little bit more, and of course already have a clear mindset of what fleet they want. Personally, paints just buy in game, like ships, right? Ships buy in game as well. Okay, and that's it. Fly Taurus today for limited Warborn discount, right? They call it discount, right? And how to get this ship for even cheaper than $160? I have a very interesting news for you, and that is Alpha 3.14 referral bonus. So if you're a new pledge, right? If you're still on the fence of Star Season, if you want to, join the game right now, use a referral code, preferably mine. If not, it is okay. But remember to use a referral code, because you will get a Drake Dragonfly for free. And to top it off, it's lifetime insurance. Well, if you ask veteran players out there what is LTI, they will tell you it's one of the best thing ever, but not mandatory, right? That's the good news, right? If you don't got LTI, that's totally fine, because it's not mandatory, but it is a good thing. In my opinion, LTI what sets apart between my ship and the rest of the ships. And technically, it's basically my limitation that I set for myself to buy more ships. If not, I'll buy everything. Right? So referral bonus FAQ, which is important. Okay. Basically, you just need to register an account with a referral code and spend a minimum of $40, which is basically a starter ship price anyway. And you have up to August 31st to do it. Right? So, okay, how do I refer a friend? Basically, I have a code in the description down below or in this video itself. Then what's in for me? Recruiting 1 friend. All right, basically I get to get 1 Drake Dragonfly, and you get to have 1 Drake Dragonfly as well. Comes with in-game lifetime in-game insurance, LTI for short, and a paint for free. All right, if they give free paint, I'll take it, and that's it. So can I earn more than 1 Dragonfly or paint? No, only 1 set can be earned per player. So all right, I don't get a lot of Dragonfly if a lot of people registered to me, so it's okay. So as long you have a referral code before you buy the game, I am totally fine, right? It's a win-win. Win for you, win for me. And if it wins for you more, that's great. Do I receive Dragonfly referral reward? When would it be arrived to your account? Is end of August 31st, right? And it comes with wave. Usually it's 1 or 2 days. Most of the time it's always on the day itself, so you're fine. Limitation to referral reward, non-meltable and non-giftable. Alright, so this is the limitation. You cannot melt the ship or the vehicle, and you cannot give away. So it's an account bind item. Work together. All refers gain to a bonus period goes to your total. Alright, this is number of people who recruits a lot, right? It will go towards, but you only can get 1 dragonfly for this particular 3.14 referral bonus. And that's it. And the dragonfly, I think it's $35. So $35 plus on top of the discount that you get from the Taurus, it is $125 just to get for a Taurus. And in my case, or in this case, in my opinion, it is a win all towards. It is super win. And that's all I have for you for today. But before I go, I actually have one last news. Free fly, it's coming. That's right. If you're still on the fence and you have not played the game at all, don't worry. Free fly, it's coming. Basically, it's a week. I think it's a week. They didn't say a week, but I'm going to say it's a week or at least 2 weeks or until August 18. I'm going to say 2 weeks. August 18 until 31st, you get to play. All right, don't quote me on this. Right now, I don't have any time or end date for this. So I'm going to say 1 week for now. All right, you get to play the game for a week for free. All right, literally the full alpha game for free. It might be I don't think free fly is ever 2 days or 3 days. I might be wrong though. Well, we shall see. All right, I'm going to call out for a week first. And the reason is because it is a big patch. But more importantly, they want everyone or as much people as they can gather to play the new dynamic event, which is the Nine Tails Lockdown in-game dynamic event. It's active this week, so this week we get to play on the PTU. I don't think it's live yet, but I have to check because in this thing it says active this week, and yeah, I think it's a live test. All right, it's a live test this week. Then next week is open to all. All right, which is great. This is the best news. You get free fly next week. You get promotional piece with Dragonfly, and on top of that, you have the RSI Constellation Warborn discount. So this is one of the time to jump into Star Citizen. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing else I can say. There's really nothing else I can say. And that's all I have for you for today. Until then, when the free fly goes up, there'll be another video coming up, so stay tuned. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Da, 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 da.